Alright, alright, alright. I have returned from my legendary hiatus. And in my absence, we have had the LR Vegeta and Trunks and TUR in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Easy A. Both, well, these guys here are like, they look pretty ridiculous. I did play with, pause. Yep. I have used them in some of the new content like Boss Rush. Um, I don't think I took them anywhere. Oh, I might have ran them against like Goku Black and Zamasu, but I haven't really played it since they came out. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, yes, that was a team. So it's no here. I want to see if I can make Evo Vegeta like actually work, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go into this boss rush and I mean just see how this team works. The reason why I want to see how Evo Vegeta performs is simply because these guys' super attack effect on their 18 key is raising allies' attack and defense by 5% in battle, which is A, it's stacking, and B, the whole team will get it. So like, it's not just who's on the rotation. Oh my god, Trunks is so loud. Oh my eardrums. It's not just whoever's on rotation. It's a team wide buff. So let's just turn on. I actually like having it about halfway. Yeah, that's about the ratio that I like. Did I turn on animations? We're about to find out.
Trunks! You think this is the end? Think about the next fight, or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you!
Yes, sir! Dude, I love these guys' intro. So basically, I think what I want to do is just, because, I mean, they're a slot 1, they're getting, let's just ignore their intro buff, because that's not a permanent buff. But they're orb changing for 3 turns with 10% extra damage reduction, and then giving themselves 100% defense. That won't really matter once we get to the end of this fight. What matters is this, they got 20% damage reduction and guard, and then they're also getting an additional 30% damage reduction and 200% attack and defense as the first attacker in a turn. Now we don't get to see, well, I mean, look at them. So they're at 320. Oh, should we do this? Nah. So they're at 320, right? That slot 1 buff isn't going to be applied. Yeah. I mean, those stats don't apply until we collect the orbs with this little goober. I mean, we have an orb changer on the next turn. Right about now? Yeah. So, I mean, I think their attack stat isn't going to be too crazy, but that's the thing about this unit. This unit was never, like, do big damage numbers. They were always just, like, sit in slot 1. That's why they were so good. And being able to buff the team now just makes... I think Festival is just a walk in the park. I don't think it's really going to even be a challenge for... I mean, it'll still be difficult, because sometimes your orbs they just suck, but yeah, I don't think this is going to be that big of an issue, if I'm being honest. We're just going to, yeah, these guys, now they have to get hit 3 times to get their passive defense fully built up from receiving attacks. Because they get defense plus 50 up to 150 and attack up to 100. They get attack plus 20% up to 100% for every attack received or evaded. They also get key 2 up to 10 and chance of performing critical hit plus 10 up to 50. So basically, once you get hit 5 times, you have the full offensive, full key, and full crit buffs. And once you get hit 3 times, you have the full defense, which is really good. That's actually very handy. They're also buffing Bond of Parent and Child. Category allies defense by 30% when keys 24. So basically, yeah, so I mean 332. Nothing like blow your socks off or anything. Now I thought I'd just bring physical VB for the orb changing, because my orb changing luck is horrible. This stuns, by the way, so we're not going to be able to get that 18 key stack for everyone. But being able to just like raise characters' defense is insane. Especially in a boss rush event like this where it's a bit longer. These guys, your defense is going to be a little bit higher than what it normally would. Which could be the difference between like eating a super and not. I don't think it will actually end up being a difference, but I don't know, just like those sort of situations where if you had a little bit more defense, you would have been in a better spot. Bro, this guy nullifying is so annoying. Drone. Also the part 3 Dokkenfest that I think we're expecting it, I'm assuming. It seems like that's just the general consensus. This guy... I still have this guy at Link level 1. I mean, do we just do that? Yeah, so it looks like the part 3 Dokkenfest LRs, which is what we're assuming. It might be baby. Like, we might be getting a Dokkenfest baby. I haven't used this guy since he came out. I literally pulled him for every 2 key spheres obtained. There you go. I mean... there we go. Yeah, so it might be like a... It could be like a... Maybe a tag 18 and Goku. No, they fought Super 17. Maybe, I'm trying to think of characters. Baby Saga. Maybe like a... Well, I mean, Goku goes Super Saiyan 4 against Baby, but we've already got that. I don't know. I don't think, like, I just don't think that's how you're gonna... For Global Day, that's not how you should end like, this anniversary level celebration. That just doesn't make sense in my head. You don't go, like, Future Saga, which, as much as it was a... Okay, this guy is just popping off. As much as it was a flop, in quotations, as in, like, they didn't have fusions, it still hit. Oh.
Mind your own business, Kakarot.
Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited. This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it with you!
Kakarot!
Where was I? Yeah, so as much as, like, the part 1 was, in quotation marks, a flop, in the sense of, like, them not fusing, it ended up redeeming itself, in my eyes, with, like, the super easy A's, just, like, how much fun the units were, and all the content that came with them. So I don't think, like, I don't think it's a good idea to go from, like, a tag Goku and Vegeta Blue and a tag Rose and Goku Black that fuse in their actives into a Super Saiyan, like a standalone Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and a standalone Omega Shenron, and then go into a part 3 where we want to hit it out of the park, send it off with something big, and, like, do Super Baby 2. Like, as much as it would help, like, Omega Shenron's team. Okay.
Plan, yet here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
yeah, so like, I just don't think Baby's like the final character you would want to release in the celebration. But in saying that, he would buff Omega Shenron's team, which it needs the help. Maybe like a super ultra mega tanky slot one. But I just feel like this. I'm gonna say it for every single time slot. I think this is the time for Daima. But this one is like it actually is a perfect moment for Daima to drop. Because if it doesn't drop here, when's it gonna drop? Like is it September or October? Whenever the what's replacing the Tanabata celebration. Whenever that is, I guess. But I feel like we've waited long enough. We shouldn't have to keep waiting for Daima. Now, the only reason why I don't mind it not being for part 2 of the celebration is because we got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, he's the hypest character in this series, in my opinion. There's not many characters that get me hyped like that, except for what would be Daima. And maybe a new beast, but like, maybe a transforming beast Gohan. Like, that would get me hyped. But yeah, I just think like now would be a really good time. We've had grade 8 power buffs, like we've had a lot of grade 8 power buffs actually. No. Oh, okay. So these guys 18 key stacking effect is really good. We haven't seen it once. No, we have seen it once. These guys literally haven't supered. I might just do this. Get a bit more defense going. What is wrong with my audio? Yeah, I think I mean, if part 3 does end up being Baby, I just won't summon and I'll save. Or I'll probably go back in on Gogeta. Well, we should find out in a couple days' time. It's Saturday the 2nd of August as I'm recording this. Banner is supposed to come out on the 8th. We could possibly see a teaser on the 5th. That's if I had to take a guess, because data downloads are usually on a Wednesday for me. They might be on a Tuesday. I never really take note. It's either a Tuesday morning or a Wednesday morning. Is when my data download hits from my area, like my region. So I'm assuming like they'd have to do a teaser beforehand. Maybe they do like data download Wednesday teaser with like the Dokkan event teaser. Thursday they show animations, Friday they come out. Nah. I think they'll probably just do a data download and they'll hide the actual character. He's supered in slot 2. Wow, okay. Bow. Holy delayage. Whoops. Okay. Dude, this guy's a knobhead. Oh, wait. Right? Yes, sir. Well, we can finally get another 18 key stack effect here. I mean, I really do just want to, like, get some defensive stacks. I really hope we don't get murdered in that last slot. That'd be funny, though. They're at 30 million already. Considering the fact that they've only gotten the one stack for them, that's pretty impressive. Oh my god, they're gonna kill him. Okay. I really do like the way they designed this EZA. One of my favorite intros in the game. One of my favorite OSTs. Their active skill OST is so good. Let's see here. I don't think this guy's super attack stuns. I mean, I guess I could just like... Look at that, 4 attacks, 0 supers. Yeah, right. It's always lovely to see. Is it not? Next rotation we want to save the key here. Oh my god. I'm sort of glad he didn't super there. I was a bit worried. Okay, and he just dodges it. Okay, and we do a normal. Interesting. By the way, this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and, well, I mean that's Rage Trunks, but Super Saiyan Trunks and Gogeta's EZA is a part of the part 2. So like, I don't know what is coming for part 3. It's actually pretty crazy how jam-packed this celebration's been with content. Of course he would super in slot 2. Now we haven't really seen the effect of Vegeta and Trunks' stacking, but I would have to imagine we're about to see what it has done. That's a lot of damage. Now what was Blue Vegeta at? Because it was like, this was the rotation. Wow. So that's gone. I see. I forgot that he has that. For every attack performed, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay, so well, that's fully built up. He's actually looking pretty good. I'm quite impressed by this. Well, anyhow. I mean, do we want to keep Goku there just so we can get... I mean, it doesn't actually matter. He's not going to be able to get Jack Diddley squat from that. These guys are already at 1.3. Oh, it counts. Oh, because they still have Goku in the name. That's actually goated. Yeah, these guys are pretty good. Definitely just like built with Festival in mind. But even still, like, so, I mean, Special Battle, all that content, sure, it's like a 5-turn fight. You either beat him in 5 turns or you die, there's not an in-between. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm not mad about that, actually. I think I will do that. At 700k. I don't really care about the Dokkan mode.
Time to get serious.
This shouldn't be a problem. I shouldn't worry about it.
Let's go.
Oh, man. I'm so sad that they made the Gogeta clones just like a challenge event instead of actually making them like grindable units like the Rose clones. Because running a full GT Hero Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team would have been so sick. Uh-oh. Holy damn! What the fuck? That was a lot more damage than what I was expecting. I mean, he didn't... Oh, jeez. He didn't have any stacks, so... I wonder why this Vegeta and Trunks is so low. Oh, well, I mean, they're mine. They're not rainbowed. But maybe it's... No, they're... That's interesting. I'm not sure why they're significant. Actually, no, yeah, the other Vegeta and Trunks have stacked way more. double Vegeta Trunks lead is pretty cracked. It's one of the few easy A's where the character has easy aid and it's like you actually just want to, like, you can run their team. Because if, I mean, let's just quickly take a look at the leader skill. You are a cuck. Cucky boy. Parent and child, and then Future Saga, and then the additional 30% going to Battle of Fate. When it's like your Battle of Fate, your Battle of Fate. Are you Battle of Fate? I think he is. No, no, he's not. I look like a freaking tool. You're... Are you Battle of Fate? No? Okay. You know, I honestly just look like a peanut now. And you can't be because you're a movie hero. But like, considering most of the teams sort of... You can build a full Battle of Fate on a parent and child team. So it's sort of just like... It's like... How do I put it into words? It's like... It's just a team that you can run safely. It's not when like the exchange Gohan and Goku easy and you didn't want to run their team. You don't want to run two of those guys. Merge Zamasu easy 8. I mean, he wasn't a 200%, but you wouldn't want to run his team. I can't even think of any of the other easy A's this year. But like, you catch my drift. This is one of the few easy A's where it's like, yeah, just run two of them. Because that 5% attack and defense raise for the whole team becomes 10%. Well, I mean, not 10%, but you know, you get 5, 5, 5. You're getting a 5% raise every single turn instead of just having a 5% raise every other turn. And it's not like they're even weak at all. Like, oh my gosh. That was my own fault. I'm so tired. I'm actually so tired. But, I mean, we sort of saw what they did. There's not really anything else to say about them. They just... You put them in slot 1, then they're not gonna die. They're invincible, and then they're also just buffing the whole team. So, I mean, I'm probably just gonna leave it there. There's nothing else that I can really even say about them, other than they're goated. I'll probably try and upload tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will. I might be a bit caught up again, but maybe the next upload will be the part 3 Dokkenfest LR baby that no one asked for. Anyhow, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys next time.